do when you know your manifestation is done, or the thing that you want is already been done, it's already been given to you, it's delivered, period? What should I do now? How should I act now? What statements do I make? Or what choices, decisions do I make? How should I feel? How should I act? What should I do? Well, what will you gonna do once you know that you have a relationship with your SP, or you're already in a relationship, or you're already married, you are already wifey or husband, whatever? What would you do? Nothing. Because in the manifestation there are so many techniques. Tell me, give me some technique, give me some method, give me some strategy. What should I do? What should I change? How should I act? How should I behave? How should I feel? Tell me something, give me something so that it manifests. Well, if you're doing these technique to manifest, you're doing it from the lack, because you're trying to manifest. Oh, I need to do something to manifest, because it's not gonna come to me if I'm not doing something. It's acting from the lack. You cannot do these techniques from the lack of not having a relationship, not having the marriage, and then manifesting marriage from that. You simply cannot do it, because your energy would be from lack. Oh, it's not done. Oh, I need to do something to get married. I need to do something to be in relationship with my person, or whatever. I need to do something. Well, that need, that must, that should indicate that there is a lack. That you don't feel it, that you're in relationship. Because in the manifestation, we feel before it manifests in the 3D world, right? So you gotta feel it first. And if you say that, what should I do to manifest, that means you don't have it. Like, that's like the key over here, which I realized recently. Before I was doing all the techniques and methods and strategies, I try every other technique, method, strategy out there. But recently I realized that whenever I was doing the technique, I was doing it to manifest. Like, there was like an instinct inside of me, like, I gotta do something to manifest it. If I'm not doing it, then it's not gonna manifest. Oh, I have to repeat 10 million times. I did robotic affirmation. It did work, but it was a lot of the work. Technique, affirmation, all that stuff work, but it takes a lot of work to get the results. And sometimes it's not sustainable, because for everything that you want to manifest, if you're affirming 10 million times a day or whatever, I don't know, in the robotic affirming especially, it's a lot of work. And for everything that you want to manifest, if you're doing a lot of work, then manifestation is a work for you. It's another job. You leave one job and you move into the next job. You leave one matrix system, move into the manifestation matrix system. You're still doing the work, because your mind is like, I gotta do something. Because if I'm not doing something, that means I'm not gonna get it, because that's how our mind works, because that's how our programming is. We gotta do something to make money. I need to have a business, I need to have a job, I need to do something in the relationship so that my partner knows that they love me, or they start loving me, or whatever. I gotta do something, and then only it's gonna be finalized. Well, that's like a missing key in the manifestation. So if you're doing the technique, ask yourself why you are doing the technique, why you want to affirm, why you want to visualize, why you want to do the stats, why you want to do the guided meditation, why you want to do all those things, where this need to do those things is coming from. Is it fun for you? You find it interesting, you find it amazing, you really want to try it? Okay, go and do that. But if you're doing these techniques and at the back of your mind it's like, I think I need to do this technique, because this technique is going to help me manifest my specific person, my ex, so I think I should be doing this technique. So at the back of your mind, you are not that person right now who is already in relationship with your specific person, and that's why you want to manifest, you want to do this technique to manifest him. There is a lack. The deep at the back, there is a lack, and that's why you're like, I gotta do something to manifest, because I'm not that person right now who is already in the relationship. There is a lack. You're not gonna be able to manifest, and that's why a lot of the people not able to manifest, or their manifestation is delayed because of that. If you want to manifest instantly, ask yourself whenever you're doing something, why you're doing something. What's the reason behind it? What's the main intention behind it? Why you have to do something? Why you need to change? Why you need to feel? Why you need to think the thoughts? Why you need to make the decision, choices? Why? Because if at the back of your mind it's like, I'm not that person right now, I gotta do something to manifest, it's not gonna come to me like that. That person was saying that affirmation can help me get what I want, so I gotta affirm so that I can get what I want. That's how the mind works, right? It's like to do method, step by step to do method, and then you do it, because that's how the mind works. How to do it, how to get it, and then you're like doing it because I don't have it and I need to get it. I want to manifest, so I'm gonna do it. Well, when you say that I want to manifest, I don't have it, that means you are not that person right now who have the relationship, period. How are you going to manifest the relationship? Even if you do all these techniques, it's not going to work out for you, because you're doing these techniques from the lack, from not that person right now. I'm almost there. I'm a little bit close, but I'm not there. You feel the gap, because that gap is like you checking the physical evidence, like, oh, I don't see the partner, oh, they are with somebody else. So you're looking for the physical evidence, you're looking for the physical proof in the 3D world, and the 3D world cannot give you the physical evidence unless it's there in your internal world, because it's a mirror reflection of your internal world. It cannot give you something else. And that's where, like, I notice myself and I'm like, okay, wait a second, why I do need to binge watch the manifestation content, why I need to do meditation or sleep guided meditation. Why do I need to do that? Is it fun? Is it interesting? I love it, enjoy it. Okay, go and do it. But if it feels like a chore, it feels like a job, it feels like I gotta do it because I need to manifest, don't do it. Because that's not gonna help you get the results, because you're doing it from like, I gotta do something to get what I want. That's not the manifestation work. You already have it. There is one version of you is already living that reality right now. So you're already that person right now. You don't need to do something to get somewhere or to become somewhere. You're already that person right now. So you're like, make a decision choice. I'm that person right now, period. Okay. So do I need to do the technique right now to manifest my specific person? No. If it's fun for you, okay, go and do that. If it's not fun, don't do it. I don't do meditation anymore. I do it only when I feel like, only when I focus on something or something like that. But I stopped doing daily meditation. I stopped doing daily affirmations or mindset work. I stopped doing all that stuff. Now, every single day when I wake up, I make a decision. Who am I right now? Am I this person who already have what I want, or I'm not? That's it. And that's just one decision. I don't need to affirm. I don't need to visualize. I don't need to do the stats or something like that. No, you don't need to do that. That's all it takes. Let me know if it's helpful to you. Thank you so much. See you the next time. Bye-bye.